Let me be the first one to introduce you to this Filipino game before they do something like this to our culture. This is called songka, a traditional Filipino game believed to be from the 17th century, and it has similarities to African mangkala or Malaysian kongkak. It's a two-player game, and traditionally it's played with this carved wooden board with divots and played with shells or stones. Each side have 7 of these smaller pots, and each will receive 7 shells. Each player's side has a bahay or home. Each player's bahay is the largest pot on their left, and the game is played clockwise. At the beginning of the game, both players start at the same time. You can start from any pot. We just chose the furthest one. As you can see here, with your last shell ending up at your house, you get to pick up another turn. Now, when MJ's last shell ended up at an empty pot in my side, that ends his turn, and I keep going. I pretty much keep going as long as my last shell either lands at my house or if it lands at a pot with existing shells. So I pick up those shells and keep going clockwise, never forgetting to feed my bahay or house. One thing you shouldn't do is feed the opponent's bahay because they get to keep it if you accidentally do it. How you win is to collect as much shells as you can get in your bahay. The fastest way to fill your bahay is to strategically land on an empty pot on your side as long as it's across a filled pot on the opponent's side, because if this happens, you get to collect the other opponent's shells. The entire loot goes to your house and you end your turn. The game continues with the other opponent. This game could go really fast or really slow depending on how good the players are. The game ends when one opponent has no more shells on any of their pots, and then the other opponent's leftovers get to be kept in their house. At the end of the game, you count how many shells your house has, and whoever has the most wins. Share this with someone who you'd like to play songka with.